we should be live. Alright, we seem to be live. How much of these do I have? 690. Man, I have none. What do you get? So I haven't checked the rewards yet. What do you get now? Okay, so like half a 7-star for completing it? Oh wow. Do you get less than half? Oh dang. Okay, so you get almost a full 7-star. Okay. If you complete Act 6 now, which is pretty nice. Don't really want to explore it though. Don't really want to explore it. That's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. So Act 1, we would have... Wow, that is so much just catalyst. Alright, well, let's hop in here. Oh, I did get a Captain America. I opened up a free crystal and ended up getting a 6-star Captain America, so that's huge for this account. Magneto. Does Cap have any synergies? No. No synergies. We'll just throw an Iron Man, I guess. Alright, so I have not looked at the Act 6 buff at all. I just know it kind of got reworked, so hopefully this is doable. Hopefully this is doable. What are the nodes now? Oh, so no retreat's just gone. That's good. No retreat is just gone. Wow. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they've done this. I think we're gonna go with that. No retreat just being gone, wiped out is kind of crazy. It's gonna make this miles easier. It's just Angela. I think it's still gonna be kind of hard because I'm 5 stars. What? How did he get the special 3? How did he get the special 3 there? I'm so confused how he even got there, but whatever. Why does he has he always gained power like that? No way he's always gained power like that. Right? Oh my god. I don't remember him ever just gaining power. Yeah, what the heck? That's so weird. Is there a node I'm missing? Like, why was he just... Actually, this path would be better for Angela. Why was he just... I don't know. Whatever. I wonder if he's gonna sit here and just gain power. What is this node? Oh. Dude. Nice. Okay. Those are like the two main fights that are gonna be kind of difficult to deal with. I want to know why Agent Venom was just gaining power and he got to. I don't know. That's still kind of bugging me. It's kind of weird. Biohazard. Bleed debuff. Okay. Why doesn't it go in there with Black Panther? Something is going on. Unless the dupe is what makes that shrapnel bleed or whatever blow up, but why is this? I don't know. This is so weird. Stuff is just not working like it's supposed to work. Is there a safeguard node on this? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. I didn't know there was a safeguard node. Oh man. This is miles better than one I tried like a month ago to do X6. Way better. This game does not feel right at all. What's up, Flame? What's up, Zach? Bro, this game does not feel right at all. I was gonna stream this earlier, but the game was like completely broken on PC. You couldn't even play it. And then they brought out this hot fix, and now this game just doesn't feel normal. I don't know how to explain it. Damn. 70k as a maxed out 5-star is wild. Oh man. What's up, guys? Oh, I didn't even correlate. I just read the names just in case. Unban, I don't know how to. You would have to be in somebody, a mod would have to be in there. Transistor. Why'd you almost throw up? Oh, this is dumb. It's gonna take forever. Bro, what are we doing? think, what kind of ban did you get? Because I don't know if you'll be able to like unban yourself because you won't be able to type. I don't know what kind of ban you got. You might have got banned for that long for all the crazy stuff you say in chat. Because I can't see the chats on my like Streamlabs. I can't see the chats that don't go through, that are grayed out waiting for a mod to like let through. But when I opened up my YouTube the other day to look at the chat, you were saying some pretty wild stuff. So YouTube might have like put some extra time on that ban just because you were saying some pretty wild stuff. Because YouTube's kind of soft. They don't really mess around anymore. You can't say a lot of stuff you used to be able to say. Me personally, I don't really much care. I mean, it gets to a point where it's kind of annoying and it's kind of weird that people say some stuff, but it doesn't really bother me that much. You might have had so many grayed out messages that they just didn't want you to type no more. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. I mean, I do, but like, I'm not a pro at this. Oh my god, this fight is annoying. I'm now dead. You know, when I use him on attack, I can only take one invisible hit, and then they're... Instagram is probably the worst comment section. You can say whatever you want. Instagram doesn't ban you. Like, you can literally do whatever you want on Instagram. It'd be perfectly fine. Can you throw your special? Free speech at its peak. Like, I know my buddy did ban you as, like, kind of like a joke, but he didn't ban you for, like permanently or whatever. That, like, must have been YouTube. Whew, just barely enough. YouTube. I think it just gets to a certain point. If an account says or puts so many comments in that they don't want to let through, then they'll look at that account, they'll like flag that account, and then they'll probably be like, hey, that account's kind of weird. Let's not. I don't actually want to smoke chicken. Oh. I will say, Act 6, much easier. Still kind of annoying, but much easier. What do you mean? Do what? I did not want to go to special 2. You suck. What the... Can you, like... What does this do for me? No. really need to heal block champion. Big damage. There we go. That's some damage. That's a lot of damage, actually. I will take that. Dude, what are we doing? Penny would get energized. If Penny got energized on like an SP1 and it's stacked, dude, she'd be so good. And I don't even think that's that OP to add. If she got an energize on her SP1, just like a 10% or a 15%, that stacks to like 3, she'd be so good. This better kill. She'd be so much better because you're kind of like working towards the clock to get that SP2 out. It's very stressful. Alright, we have completed some of Act 6. And why are we getting these? I don't think I need these, but... What were you asking about? I was going to say something really not good. Okay. Probably shouldn't do that. Biohazard. That looks stupid. What is this? Crit rate. Place pad. Looks like some easy defenders. Alright, we'll try that. Oh, I guess 6.1 is Cavalier. I didn't think about that. I could hit Cav today on this account. That was like the place that I wanted to even hit. Like, if I hit Cav, I was going to consider this account good. But with Act 6 getting kind of like buffed in a way, I feel like I could go further. Because once I hit Act 7, Act 8, Act 9, I mean, those are going to be harder to do than Act 6 now, but they're not like terrible. I feel like I can get it done if I just play it well. So, I mean, I could take this account a long ways. Really? Whoa, I parried. What? Dude, yeah, this game. There is something wrong with this game. It is not playing normally. At all. I don't understand what the issue is, but there's something wrong with this game. It's just not playing like it used to. Why is his armor purple? Can you... Dude. Superior Iron Man's gonna have to be that guy. He melted me. They still have really strong attack, but it's alright. I mean, really gotta make it difficult somehow, but dude, that was nuts. I parried. Holy 175k crit. This is a 5-star. A 5-star hitting for almost 200k damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. Like a rank 4 7-star probably would have did like 350, 400 damage there. He's pretty lucky with that buff. Nice. Dude. And they're all gone. Superior Iron Man putting in some work. Oh, got Daredevil coming out tomorrow on Marvel Rivals. I'll be grinding with him. I don't know how good he's gonna be, but I'm gonna have to grind with him. I gotta get him Lord. He's gonna be my second Lord. There's no way I can. What's up, Ed? The beta ends today. I won't have the beta to play. That sucks. I was liking the beta a lot. Alright, they're your special. Ah. Oh, let's do a special. I haven't checked for her. I joined in last night and I was like halfway asleep when I did. I mean, I wasn't like asleep obviously, but I was not with it and I didn't bring a counter for my Zola fight. It's literally the first fight and I don't have a counter for him, so I can't even do war. Like I fought him 3 times and I only did 30% damage because I forgot to bring a counter. But I figured we were gonna match up against a crazy alliance soon because we've been winning so much. But yeah, that sucks. I'll take the blame for that. That's... Should have brought a Zola counter, but I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Are you kidding me? You evade that? Oh my god, Spider-Man, you're so annoying. So annoying. An Ultron. Yay. I love fighting Ultron. Oh, he's unawakened. Wow. They were really feeling nice, I guess. They were really feeling nice giving us an unawakened Sentinel in this fight. Come on. Dude, come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, that was a good rotation. He used a special. I did one path in Act 7 Crucible and used over 35. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it has two paths, I believe, right? Oh, my D-gens didn't rock on it. I don't think I'm awake yet. Why? This game is playing so weird right now. What the? He's got a special 2 again? I don't know, dude. Obviously, Magneto is not the person to bring to this fight. This game is playing so bad. Gotta deal block on me. All that for 20% damage, bro. Woo. No! Oh, there we go. Woo. What? Reason that's good. I really did not think this fight was going to be this difficult. I don't know why it's... I'm doing no damage to it. I'm just... I figured I could just go in there with Magneto, use a special 3 or 2, or special 3 1 or 2 times. It'd be good, but... Can you throw your special, bro? You're not gonna throw it. You're not gonna throw it. No damage once again. That fight was not supposed to be that hard. I made it look way harder than what it was supposed to be. Goodness.Maybe I a little underestimated to Act 6. Sorry. Because that wasn't even the final boss. That was the mini boss. Now I gotta face the actual final boss. I was parrying like this game sometimes. Throw it. Thank you. I'm about tired of this guy's evade. It's some bull every time he does it. I just need to get back to the special too. I'm just going for it. If he evades this, that's fine. Totally fine. I nuked most of his health. Hopefully we can kill him. Here. Black Panther's not gonna even do much. Oh my goodness. At least he doesn't have a boss. Never mind, he's gonna get boss from the nose. auto evaded my heavy? This dude is nuts. Crit, having a single crit, all these cruelties, and it's where I kind of wish I could use other champions, because I'm starting to see champions aren't the best. I wish I had Angela. If I had Angela, this would be way better. I was an idiot. Guy's down. Finally. That quest. Whew. Looked a little rough. We got through it. I have so many catalysts for no reason. Like, I don't need all this. Alright. What if what is this node? He's just gonna be annoying to fight. Actually. Oh. Yeah, that would just be annoying to go right up there. I guess I could go all the way around. But those fights look pretty annoying too. So lost. Wait. I can only go that way? Bruh. Really for real? You know what? We're just gonna go up the gut. We're just gonna risk it. We're just gonna risk it. We're gonna go right up the gut. I boost. You know what? We're boosting a little bit. This might get a little sketchy, so we'll go ahead and activate some boost. If we can clear this path going right up the gut, I'll be pretty happy. Nightcrawler, I'm worried about, and Core. The other two aren't that difficult. War Machine isn't that hard, and Omega Red isn't terrible, but Nightcrawler is going to be annoying, and Core is going to be the most annoying. I don't really know what I'm going to do about Core, really, now that I think about it. But oh. don't know how to like bait him into his other mode, or I would just do that and we'd be chilling. Like, he spams his block button, so I can't. Wait, he's in it. Wait a minute. Wait, why am I taking damage? Oh, I need to let those fall off me. Oh, now I think we're good. I think he won't evade now. Now this makes this fight a nothing fight, as long as we don't get combo in the face. It's good. That's what we needed. Alright, big damage. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Pet. Whew, that's good. All right, Cord. This is gonna be the scariest boss here. Because Ghost is nothing. Ghost is just a big ghost, so. Magneto, I guess? I don't know. Let's just. Woo! I haven't touched Rivals in like a week, I would say. Maybe not even that long, but I haven't really played that much. I've been waiting just for the new update to come out. Once the new update comes out tomorrow, I believe. I'm dumb. Dude! Why are you going that back? Whenever the new update comes out, I'll hop right back on Rivals. Why does he have so many specials? I don't know why I can't dex this today. It's coming out tomorrow? Yeah. I'll be on tomorrow because I want to play with Daredevil. Daredevil's my goat. This is not a good fight for Magneto. I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind. If I just do that, if I just line that up, we're chilling. I didn't know we were doing that much damage. What? Dude, it hit me again. What the? Ooh, okay. All right. Korg's down. We're chilling now. We are chilling. Why'd you throw that? This game, dude, it doesn't feel right. I'm telling you guys, something is off about it right now. It feels like it did when I first started playing on PC. Like, the inputs aren't inputting right away. Maybe I just suck today, but I don't know, something feels off. Act 6, but the rewards are nothing important. Yeah, they made the rewards. I mean, I knew there wasn't going to be like a 7-star Nexus or a Titan Crystal in them, but they were making the rewards sound like it was worth it for everybody to go explore it. And I looked at them, and it's like 2 7-stars, I think, or like 2. Yeah, I think it's either 2 or like 1.5 full 7-stars. Like, it's not even worth it. Especially because like all of like 6.1 and 6.2, it's like 10 to 12 paths each quest or some bull crap. Like it's a nuts amount of content too. I mean, they made it really easy. So like my Valiant account, I don't know. I just didn't like. I was just thinking. I was trying to remember what they had in it. It might just only be one. Like I know. For the 10K, I think there's like 20 to 25. So maybe it's only one. But, I don't know. It's not worth it for my account, definitely. Like, I don't need 7-star crystals at all. Can you throw this, please? Dude, why aren't you throwing it? Oh my god. No, you're not dead. I'll look when I'm done with this quest. That's huge that we did the middle path here. I almost didn't do it just because of that core and that Nightcrawler, but we got it down. 2 times consuming energy wasting. Yeah, like the energy, because they just nerfed energy. It just would take too much time for nothing. Now, I wanted to do Act 6 a long time ago just so I can have 100% on all the content, but I can't bring myself to do it. It's just too much time nowadays. Way too much time for nothing. I mean, now it's a little bit better, but like still. Like nobody's ever gonna explore Act 6 anymore. People who already have Act 6 explored are gonna be the only people in the world that'll ever explore Act 6. Because there's no point in exploring Act 6. Even with the rewards buff, there's just no point. Because if you just smash through Act 7 and get to Act 8, you get way better rewards in Act 9. It would take longer, it would take the same amount of time to go through the whole game than it would be just to explore Act 6. I haven't checked it. I'll check after the stream. I'll jump into AW. If nobody's took my fight, then I'll just smash through it. I'll just hope I can get it down eventually, and I'll do the rest of my path. But yeah, that was just a fluke on my part. I haven't had one of those in a couple war seasons where I just completely bring in nobody for a counter. I usually clear my path with no deaths every single war. See, 7% explored after one quest is wicked. Oh, I wanted to check. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just jump in and do it. Yeah, so 17K, 2K, does this give any? 17, 19, 6, so 25. Yeah, 25. So not even 2 full 15K 7-stars, but it would be 2.5. Well, it would be your first 2 7-stars that you needed. Actually, if you explored this and explored this, you'd get 2 7-stars because this has 5K and this has 25. So there's 30K right there. But this is way better than Act 7 rewards. If we look at Act 7, they are nothing compared to that. But yeah, it's not worth all the time, especially just for 4 Nexuses, and yeah, it's just all this stuff. You won't even need this by the time you get done through the rest of the game. Where does this take me? Act 8 reward? Yeah, Act 8 are it's really good for how easy it is too. Okay, we'll do that path. Yeah, I mean, if I I was to explore any content nowadays, it'd be Act 8 and Act 9. I would never explore anything else. Well, obviously, Act 1 through 3 you can explore. Act 5, I would say, is fine exploring. Act 4, I wouldn't. But Act 6, it's just way too much time. Kind of the same thing with Act 5. Act 1 through 3 take little to no time to explore. I mean, they take hardly any time. Yeah, I mean, nowadays you don't even need to do that because they made it Act 6 easy. You can just hop in. But yeah, Act 1 through 3 I would explore, and possibly Act 5 if you really feel like it. I don't think you need to explore Act 4. I think you get everything you need from Act 4 and Act 5, if that makes sense. But yeah, Act 8 would be the only content that it's worth exploring. And even to a certain extent, you don't even have to explore Act 8 to this day, because Act 9 all the way to not, you don't even have to explore Act 8 if you want to hit Valiant. You can just do all of not Act 9 so far and you'll get Valiant. So I don't know, Act 6 is just not worth the exploration in my opinion. I don't think it'll ever be worth the exploration. Like, for they would literally have to put a Titan in there and like a 7-star Nexus for me to explore it. And I still probably wouldn't because it would take forever. I mean, yeah, Act 8, you can explore and it's good for you. Like, you're not hurting yourself exploring it. But, like, to progress that far into the game, you really don't need to. But, like, for your sake, you joined the game late, and you joined it at a time where Act 9.2 and 9.3 really weren't out yet. So now we have 9.1, 9.2, and 9.3, and then 9.4 is right around the corner. I mean, it's probably next spring we'll get 9.4, and once 9.4 comes out, then I will personally say you don't have to explore Act 8. I'm guaranteeing that 9.4 rewards are going to be good, and then the Act completion and exploration rewards are going to be so good that there's going to be no point in exploring Act 8, if that makes sense. But then again, like, it's just how much time you want to put into the game. Like, if I was doing a new account challenge like this, I probably wouldn't explore anything but Act 9 when I got to it. But then again, I would just stop at Valiant. Like, yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna. I think by then they'll have. I think you'll get a rank 5 from it. You won't get a full rank 5, but you'll get like half a rank 5, and there'll be other content they release in the meantime that'll give you the other half. That is what my prediction is for the full exploration. Because I'm guessing Act like 9.4, it'll give you a rank 4. It'll give you like just a rank 4 gem, and possibly for like completing it, you'll get like just a crystal that gives you a random gem or catalyst. But you for sure are gonna get like almost probably 2 guaranteed rank 4s for fully exploring and half of a rank 5. And then there'll probably be like Titan Nexuses and a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, like, every month they have to release something. Like, they can't not release something, if that makes sense. Because, can you throw your special? every act or like chapter, it's always 5 to 6 months after the previous one. So, like, yeah, next spring would probably be Act 9.4. And then that, like, Christmas would be probably Act 10. Or they might take a break because it's a completely new act and they'll wait till the next year. I could see them doing that too. But usually a new chapter is every 6 months, 5 to 6 months, give or take. And then in that meantime of 5 to 6 months, they release like 1 or 2 in-game like long form content and a few smaller things for us to do. Yeah, so Thanksgiving, there's a Cyber Weekend sale for like Black Friday and all that stuff, and then you use those units on Banquet come Christmas time. There's a Banquet event where you buy a bunch of crystals. They're basically like the reunion crystals, kind of to a certain extent, where you spend 300 units on each crystal and you get as many as you want. That's where you'll see, like, if you know who Yasafa is, like one of the biggest whales ever, he'll spend like literally tens of thousands of dollars of the game. I think last year there was a guy that spent $100,000 on that event. It's like the biggest event of the year. That's always where the first rank comes out. So like last year, that was where the first rank 4s we came from. I'm assuming the first rank 5s are going to be in it. And then last year during Christmas, we got 7 free 7 stars, including Isophene. Yeah, there's always a bunch of free stuff during Christmas. It's just a good time to be in the game. Oh yeah, like, if you want to compete with them, you got to spend a lot of money. Like, $1,000 wouldn't even put you in the top 1% during this event, I'm assuming. It's like actually nuts how much money people spend on that. It's like the most I've ever seen out of a video game ever. It's like CSGO crates. It's insane. Spending 50 max. Yeah. Usually you don't spend on that event. Those players have spent just all throughout the year and they have units saved up and then they just buy unit packs to, like, literally the $100 unit packs they buy just to get the crystals. But I would go look up a video of Banquet events. Like, look up last year's. Look up Yusafa's. It's nuts how much money. I believe the crystals gave 610 tier 7B fragments, and it was like a 1% chance of getting it. And there was a guy that got 3 rank 4s out of it, that event. So you can kind of do the math. Maybe it was 2. I know we got 1 for free for, well, not for free, but he was like first in the event. But yeah, imagine that. You would have to pull that 100 times with already a 1 in 100 chance. So like 1,000 crystals at 300 units a pop. That's 300,000 units. 3,000 units is $100. So yeah, it's an insane amount of money, and that's just at the most perfect drop chance ever. You never get that. So can you throw the special? I would save your units for Banquet. That's what I'm doing. That's why I have so much on my main account. I have like, which actually it isn't that much. I haven't been grinding Arena at all, but I have like 12k. You save your units. You spend. I would say after 4th of July, don't spend units. Once 4th of July comes, you can spend your units, and then you save units, or you just save for Banquet. That's what most people save their units on, is Banquet, and that is spend them all on crystals. They're 300 units a pop for each crystal, so it rounds out to like $100 pack of $3,100, or 3,100 unit pack is about $100. That gets you 10 crystals, so 10 crystals is about $100. So I would save your units for that, because there's a bunch of stuff. Like, I highly advise you go watch last year's Banquet. Even though last year's Banquet was really crap, they did not buff the rewards at all like they said they were going to. Well, they hyped it up. They didn't say they were going to buff it, they just hyped up the rewards, and it wasn't good. There's so much stuff that you can get. Literally so much stuff. Like, anything you can imagine in this game you're getting. Yeah, I'm just saving all my stuff for Banquet. I'm saving everything for Banquet. I didn't last year, and I didn't get to open a lot because I just spent all my units, but yeah. I've been saving my units since 4th of July, which I haven't been grinding Arena. If I've been grinding Arena like I should be, I would have like 30 to 40k units right now. I would have an insane amount. I think next year, I'm not going to spend my units all year, and I'm just going to save them. And I'm going to use them all in Banquet. God dang it. Why am I... Bro. I don't want to do that path. What's this path? Oh, simple enough. What are the fights, though? Okay. Yeah, I'm saving everything for Banquet. Like, all my crystals, I haven't opened crystals in a while, which I haven't been doing a lot of content, but I have like 5 7 stars. I think I have a Titan. I just have a bunch of crystals. I'm going to open them all up during Banquet. So, not even the 4, like, if I do anything for the, what's it called? What is it? The Cyber Weekend sale. If I get anything from that, I'm not even going to open that up. I'm waiting for Banquet. What should I spend my units on, or are you saving for Banquet? Your units, you should save for Banquet. Absolutely. Save your units for Banquet, and yes, I'm saving for Banquet. I'll be right back. I'm getting something to drink. I think it's the beginning of that month. I think it's like the beginning of December is when that Titan changes. And that's going to be a good Titan pool. I'm kind of saving my Titans for that pool too. But yeah, that's my plan. I plan to just save everything for Banquet and then just have a huge opening of just random stuff. Like, it's going to be a huge, like, Brian Grant level opening of just random stuff. Low-key, this node is actually perfect for Andy. I want to throw specials. That's kind of what they throw special for me. I really want Frankencastle though. That's like my next Jean Grey. Like, if I get Frankencastle, he's going straight up. Because obviously, I'll show you in a second what I'm wearing, the Punisher is like one of my favorite Marvel characters. So to have a good Punisher in the game, I'm hype. Well, speaking of that, that's Punisher right there on my shirt. But having a meta Punisher, like a current day Punisher in the game, I'm gonna be hyped. I want him, even if he sucks. Not a big fan of Dracula. I think Dracula's a little overhyped. I think he's gonna end up like Isophene. Isophene was gonna be like one of the next best mystics, and nobody likes her. I personally like Isophene. I think she does what she does very well, but I think Dracula's a little overhyped. He's good, don't get me wrong. He's very solid, very consistent damage, but I don't think he's anywhere close to Nico for one. He should not be in top of Nico. I've seen a few people put him in the realm of Nico, and that's just insane. Nico's one of the best Mystic champions we've got since I don't know when. I personally, I like Frankencastle more than Dracula. Now I do like Dracula. I think he's a very good addition to the game. He brings in a new like ability, kind of like play style that I kind of like. I like that they have different play styles in the game, but I just think the damage is not there. His damage is not there. Like BGs, he's not going to be that good for BGs, I don't think. Unless it's a target matchup that he has. Can you really suck. No! Freaking ruin. I got 3 Titan saves so far plus the Nexus. Oh yeah, I haven't opened that Nexus either. I'm not going to open that Nexus until the Titan changes. I'm not going to open any crystals until the crystal pool changes, actually. Because I know they're adding a bunch of champions. Really? I gotta click that. Saving until the Titan changes. Yeah, save your 7 stars because they're adding so many 7 stars. I think it was like 20 or something to the new pool. I don't know when they're adding it. Maybe they're already in. I haven't looked yet. If they're already in, then I might open up my crystals soon. Because there's some champions in there that I really want. But a lot of them I don't really care for. Ooh, big damage. All this, I knew I had to wait. They're not in. Okay, I'm assuming they come in with the Titan then, or maybe they come in sometime this month. I didn't really pay attention to that part, but that'll just give me more reason to save. Because like Deadpool X-Force is a character I want. I want a Medusa Awakening. I really want Civil Warrior just because he's cool. I've always just wanted Civil Warrior. I don't think I'd rank him up like that far. I just want him because he's cool. I would have to look at the list of champs, but there's a bunch of them. Nightcrawler is one I really want. I really want Nightcrawler. I've always liked Nightcrawler. Even when he wasn't buffed, I liked him as a character. He's annoying to fight, but I just like Nightcrawler in general. I hate how fast symbiotes are in this game. That makes sense. Like, watch how fast Venom swings when he's like swinging at you. It's so quick. Oh, I'm going to too. I'm going to save all those minion crystals. Unless there's an event where I need the 1 to 2 or the 2-star like versions of them, I'm going to save those too. I love Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, I'll open them before the event ends, of course. I'm not going to miss that Spider-Man at all. Oh my god. I hate you, Venom, so much. I wasn't paying attention. When they announced that they're bringing in that Spider-Man, I was kind of hyped. That's like a champion that I want to rank up. Because he's very good. He's a very strong champion. He's very underrated. What limited champions? Like the limited time champions, like the borders? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, I like it too. I don't like how you're supposed to get them right now. It's kind of dumb. It's meant for whales only. But I do like that mechanic that they're trying to add in. I think it's very smart, and they should really build off of it. I was thinking every character should have like 1 or 2 challenges for their own border. I feel like that'd be such a good addition to the game that would add replay value. Everybody would want to be playing with different characters. It would stop people from playing the meta Onslaught, Serpent, Enchantress, all of that, and people would start playing champs like Black Panther or She-Hulk because they have to get that border. I feel like that would be cool, kind of like a Call of Duty camo system. You can only get them from pulling them from the bundles, like their champion pre-release bundles is the only place you can get them. Dracula and Frankencastle you can't because it'll be in the next update when they're like live where you can get them, but you can only get them from getting their crystals right now. Yeah, I feel like that'd be such a great addition. And like it would just be so cool to have mastery badges and mastery like things for characters, because like my favorite characters, it would show that I just use them. I'm good at using them, and they are like my favorite characters. I don't know. I feel like it would just be very, very cool. And it would just be a good way to get player numbers up real quick. Like, I would go into random quests and follow certain... I don't know about that. If you did all that, you did 300 of them, that's kind of wicked. Now, it'd be something like I would look into do. That'd be fun, but that'd be a lot of grinding. But it shouldn't be anything overwhelming. Like, it should be something that takes time for each champion. Like, it shouldn't be something you can knock out in an hour. But it shouldn't be something that takes you years, too, if that makes sense. Like, win 500 fights with a certain character. That won't take you insanely long. Like, if you imagine nowadays, each quest is 7 fights, because there's 6 in the path, and then 1 boss fight. 7 times 18, or, 18, yeah. 7 times 18 is 126, I believe. So, I mean, there's 126 fights right there. And that might seem like, oh, that's nowhere near 500, but you gotta imagine, you can go back and replay fights too. I don't know, maybe 500 is too much, but just something like that. And make it to where you can't cheese it. Maybe it's where you do a certain amount of damage. That would be good. That way you don't go into Act 1 content and win those fights. I don't know. I feel like they could do something cool for a lot of... 500 might be a lot, but then again, like, it should be a mastery thing. Like, it shouldn't be something that you can do on every single character whenever you want. If that makes sense. Like, you should be able to do it on every character, but you shouldn't just put in, like, an hour's worth of work and you have it. How many fights have I won on this account? So, I've won 1,000 fights, and I've done all the content up until Act 6, basically, and I've only explored 1 through 3. Maybe 500 is a lot, but then again, like, it should be something you have to grind for. It should be something you have to grind for. But if it was 500 fights and they only did it by fights, that literally, if you just went into like Act 1 and just auto fighted that, you'd have it done in a couple hours. So I don't think they do with it. I think they should have a certain stat or something they should track. I don't know. I don't know if they'd ever be able to do that even. That'd be a lot to like code or whatever, but I just feel like it'd be such a great addition to the game. Because they already have this great idea with borders. I don't know. It would just add more flair to the game. Because obviously they can't add skins. Because there's a lot of characters in the game that, like, Superior Iron Man and Iron Man. Most games, Superior Iron Man would be a skin, but in this game, they're two different champs. So they can't really add skins. Because a lot of skins are different characters, I guess you could say, in this game. So, I don't know. I'm not a game designer, so I don't know what goes into making a game. I can just throw out good ideas, though. I can't capitalize on those good ideas because I don't know what goes into making said game. And that'd be a lot. Like, imagine 350 different sets of challenges. Like, for Magneto, gain 1,000 prowesses. For Crossbones, purify so much debuffs. Why is he purifying all my debuffs? It's metal. Hello? For Hulk, gain so many furies. For Titania, apply so many debuffs. For Serpent, gain so many bars of power. I don't know why this dude is applying or doing what he's doing, but okay. This Crossbones fight is gonna suck. I was not paying attention. I was too busy yapping. Let me block it a little bit. Dude, what? Ooh. No! Why did it take forever to hit? This Crossbones is a big, beefy boy. Superior Iron Man. Gain so many buffs. Like, there's so many things you can do for different champions. Black Panther, apply so many bleeds. And you can duplicate challenges for champions. Like, for Bishop, you can have the Prowess challenge. I don't know. I feel like there's so much you can do. I didn't bring a poison unit. I don't even think I have a poison. Oh no, I have Joe Fix It. I should have brought in Joe Fix It. I didn't read them. This is why you need to read them, guys. He's at 38%. If I was able to use Deco on offense, I'd be going crazy. Yeah, Nico does so much. She has so much utility. So much utility in that kit. Alright. Oh, she's poisoning me. Hell yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's like a robot. She's like the only character in the game where her profile picture is different than what her actual, like, character is. You know what I mean? Not the greatest. I have one simple fix to make her good, and it's just on SP1s, give her an Energize so she can build back up to an SP2, and that's it. Should be good. That is a complete... If you got Energize on the SP1s, like a 15 or 20%, and it would stack up to like 3, because you want to throw preferably 3 SP1s, and you launch that big SP2, it would fit in her kit too. I don't know. I feel like that'd be such a good addition. I don't know why they didn't do that. Once again, not a game designer, so I don't know what goes into making a game. That's a lot of people I don't want to fight, actually. What is this path? What is this path? Ooh, that looks pretty good, except that Electro is... This path. No. Am I really gonna have to fight that Electro? No. Is this a regen path though? I think I'm gonna have to fight that Electro. I don't want to, but I think I'm just gonna have to. Just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it. Oh. Yeah, you're weird. She's a teenager. She's... Don't know how. I think she's like 14. Yeah, it's a little sus. I think she's like only 14. What is this? Killmonger... Actually, Killmonger won't be that bad with... Might do this path. Nah, obviously not. Yeah, I guess we're pretty young yet. I'm pretty old now. Completely reasonable. Okay, alright. Kill. It's not. Ooh, that's crit. That was unfortunate. Yeah? I'm pretty sure. I mean, at the end of the day, Serpent can take literally anybody, as long as you just play, right? It's almost impossible to die with Serpent, even if you're playing like a Serpent counter. There's a video I watched the other day. It was a guy, he used only Serpent all the way through Act 6. He went through Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, Act 6. He only used Serpent. He had people on his team for synergies, of course, but he only used Serpent to deal damage to anything. He did an item list too. It was an insane video. It was a 7-star rank 4, but it was nuts. He did some crazy stuff. I don't even know how he got that done, but. I forgot what his name was, but it was nuts. And the fact that he had that much time to just go through all that, 'cause that would take a while. And he had to plan, like, this Sinister boss fight in 6.2, he only could use Special 3, and he couldn't get hit, and he couldn't hit, so he'd just sit there and got power gain, and he went to Special 3. I mean, that's commitment there. I don't like that your Special 1s are unlockable. Whoever designed that, I don't like you at all, actually. Alright, be right back. Okay. Have fun. No, why are you evading everything? I don't care if you have an evade charge. Oh, your things are. Yep. Oh, too early. No. Does this kill though? Hell yeah. Magneto, the goat. Bishop. Considering me, buddy. Oh, he decks way too early. Oops. We got a cable and then the electro, which is gonna suck. Probably gonna kill him. Good to hear, good to hear. What's all this stuff? Daily super event? Ooh. Wait, do I get another daily super event when I hit Gav? That'd be pretty high. I'm taking 7-star shards for the road. I want that guy. That guy's. And then we're not going to do damage on my path, so for me, just to do crazy damage earlier seems so easy. I don't like my path anymore. It's starting to get really annoying. I don't like hazard chips because all my good attackers are on defense. I really need to rank up a champ just for that. Like I was saying, I need to rank up a champ just for that path. I need to get more champions ranked up for my path. I can't be bothered. Yeah, he kind of did screw some of us with our defenders, but he's cooking on D. Like, our defense has been really strong these last wars, just because we have really, really strong meta defenders. This fight's gonna suck balls. I'm gonna die, probably. That was so dumb. It's such a dumb design. Friggin' dog barking at nothing. They don't change every season. They like make a post about it when they're in the change, if that makes sense. I don't really know when exactly they usually change. Okay, this fight was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought he was gonna cook me. I don't really know exactly when nodes change. I know they haven't changed since... They've only changed once since I've joined, or twice. I think they've changed twice since I've joined SJ6. I'm sitting like a human. Like a dog. I can't do the face. Yeah, all it would take was for me or Eternal to spend a couple hours during the day and just look up the meta defenders on each node and kind of correlate there, but it took a long time. It also doesn't help. Every single month we lose 2 of our players and we have to get them back. Like, we have to keep getting new players every single month because some players just can't hold their weight and some people want to leave, which is totally fine. It's a job. But we can't. We had a steady alliance for like 4 or 5 seasons. We had the same 10 players in IBG, the same 30 in our alliance. That'd be a lot to ask, but we could be a platform pretty easy. We have the rosters and we have people who can play well enough. It's just we don't have people that want to stay. Alright, is it boss fight time? It is. We are on the 6.1 boss fight. When I beat this guy, we will become Cavalier. We will become Cavalier when I smoke this Sentinel. I don't really know. I think this boss fight is like a watered down. It's just a normal Sentinel. I don't remember. I watched a video on all the bosses, but that was a couple days ago. Fisticuffs. Did not know that was a thing. So there goes all my health. Colonel just... Apisids? We'll just call you Appy. What's up, Appy? So that sucks. I didn't know fisticuffs was a thing. Want to see a rank 4 Sig 2 plat pool as the first one in my country? Really? A rank 4 Sig 200 plat pool is a commitment, brother. That is a commitment, I can tell you that. That's the auto fight legend right there. I have a rank 4 Sig 200 Coal Obsidian. Beat that. Nope. Well, that's some bull. I need you to throw stuff. Thank you. Look how easy that was. Dude, I got hit by the kid. I'm so bad at this game sometimes. Not even funny. Bastion's a really solid champ, and like the damage is consistent. You always get that damage. You're never not going to get that damage, really. Yeah, he's like a modern day Nimrod. And this is why I wish Penny had energized, because now all my power's going to get drained. Throw it. Alright, will do. Oh wait, that's kind of cooking. Nice. I took him down far. Come on. Die already. Just die. Just die. Oh. Holy crap. It wasn't a solo, but that was pretty darn close. It got a little sketchy, but it's all good. Every now and then, things get sketchy. It's okay. I don't know why they're giving me this. That's a lot. 10? Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. We're gonna be here for a little bit, guys. Let me get through all this, and we should have some stuff to open. Eventually. Eventually. We're still going. We done? Alright, we're done, finally. Whew. What is this? 5-star rank up, 4 to 5? Nothing new. Alright, friend request. Wow, you weren't lying. What does this even do? There's no way. I love that Shang-Chi rank up. Man, you have some pretty good rank ups. I've never seen any of these rank ups. Are these all Sig 200? Dang. I don't think I have... Do I have 3 champions that are Sig 200? I don't know. But, are we Cavalier now? Should be, right? Is it going to make me restart my game? I sure hope not. Okay, it says we're Cavalier. Sweet. Now I can spend all my money on Cav bundles. I'm just joking. But we do have... Okay, that's not very good. Throne Breaker? Oh, I'm so close. Check his alliance. Will do in a second. What do we get from here? Oh, you know what? Oh, I meant to get 20. We're getting 20 of these. I don't ever need these anyways. I want some crystals to open. What was his alliance looking like? Here's my account. Platpool is such a flex, bro. Yeah, I have Platpool, and I think he's only awakened. Okay. Alright, here we go. I think we have some crystals to open. Let's see here. Nothing over here. We're starting strong. Do we just have 2 6-stars? Oh, we got a 5-star relic. I need a science relic, actually. Just any science relic would be huge. Please. Well, not science. Actually, the opposite. Skill. Alright. Oh, we're so close to another 6-star. How do I get a 3rd 6-star? How does one get his hands on a 3rd 6-star? I'm pretty sure I can just... Yeah. Alright, we have 3 6-stars. So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 6-stars I can use. I would love to get a 6th or 7th 6-star. Because my 6-stars, Penny and Black Panther, are starting to kind of trickle down. Captain America is still pretty good. He's probably going to get ranked up. I feel like Captain America is going to be the best out of all of them. But yeah, I really need some more depth in my roster. I'm getting to the point where it's kind of getting to be a struggle. So anybody I can use, I don't care who it is. I was 400k Cavalier last year. Imagine the grind. That's a lot of grinding. Free to play, that's what I like to hear. Free to play is the best way to play. Here we go. Red Skull is not a Rivals character. That is a dupe, though. So that's ISO. Not good, though. Oh, man. Give me like a Hulk. Give me a Hulk, and I'd be happy. Give me a Hulk. He's not in the game. Dang it. Oh. Are we really going to go 0 for 3? We went 0 for 3. Oh my god. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? What does his dupe do? Holy crap. So I think he needs... So does he want his dupe, obviously? Do I have an... Oh, I do have an Awakening Gem. So, the predicament I'm in here. Penny, I could rank up. My champs that I want to rank up are either Penny, Venom, or Captain America. I'm kind of leaning towards Captain America. Oh, okay, I gotcha. That's fine. That's basically free to play. Oh. Whoa! Holy crap! Wait a minute. We have a 7-star to open? And an Ascension? Holy crap. Okay, so she's getting Ascended. Angela's the GOAT. She's getting Ascended. We have a 7-star to open, guys. I did not know that we were going to get that. That is massive. Yes, I'm Cavalier. I don't care about that. We have a 7-star we can open. This could be huge. This, I'm not expecting anything big from it because there's a very low chance. But this could be massive. I'm just going to pop these open. It was a compensation that gave it like the Titan Nexus. Did I still not get it? I didn't get a science, brother. That is huge. Guys, that's big. We have 3 Nexuses? Okay. Alright. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in here. Come on. Let's get a champion. Come on. This game changer. None of them are in the game. I'm gonna go Ghost Rider because he's like one of the leaked champions, but that sucks. Alright. We are 0 for 6 right now. Are we gonna go 0 for 9? Come on. Oh my gosh. We're 0 for 9 right now. I don't... Night Thrasher might have synergies with someone. I don't know. Alright. Are we going to go 0 for 12 on 6 stars? Come on. Come on. Come on. Mysterio, Iron Patriot, Counting Fair. Bro. I'm going to go Iron Patriot. Actually, I'll just go Mysterio. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. So those Nexuses sucked. That's very unfortunate that I didn't get a single Rivals champion. I didn't get a single Rivals champion. But this could be huge. This is a 7-star. If we get a 7-star we can use, that would be massive. That would be so good for this account. Please, any 7-star. I'm begging. I don't care if it's Spider-Man Classic. Any 7-star I can use would be the biggest thing ever, and I would love this game forever. Please. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. No. No! Spider-Punk was right there. Oh, no. Spider-Punk was right there. Spider-Punk was right there. That would have been account changing. That would have been account changing. I would have smashed through. Oh my gosh. That's so unfortunate. So we didn't get a single 6-star, and our 7-star was not it. They're giving another comp out? That'd be sick if I could pull something from there. But that's so unfortunate. Wait a minute. Hold on. I might have more stuff. Wait a minute. What does this give me? Does this give me 6-star? Only 1,500? I might be able to get another... Am I in Alliance? Pretty sure. Shoot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. For BGs, the challenge doesn't count. I don't think I have 30 champions that would even fit the criteria. So, I don't want to hear it. If I can complete a match, I will get that whole list of stuff, and I might be able to get another 6-star. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but that would be huge. If I could pull a 6-star that I can use, another one would just be so good for the roster.
Because 5 stars are getting to the point where it's not worth me wasting resources on 5 stars. So, if I can even find a match, there's probably not a single guy in my own level. How many 7 stars is this guy gonna have? I'll try to only use rivals if possible, but... I don't know. It's kind of random when we get stuff. That's an ascended... Wow. Alright. We could win this. We could win this. This is winnable. We'll go Captain America. Actually, we'll go Venom. He has a relic. What's the, no. Okay, Footloose, Rich Witcher. Alright. If I can win this, this would be massive. Yeah, we'll just go Rivals Champions until I can't. Until I run out. Alright, sweet. We might be able to get a full roster of Rivals Champions, actually. That's pretty lit. Ooh, none of these. Wow. Okay. Well, Mysterio. Allen, yes. Actually, those could be 2 huge defenders. I'll try not to use them unless I physically have to. But I will have to use at least one of those. I really don't want to. I'll try to put them on defense. I don't want to use the actual character. Sauron. Alright. I just need to complete this so I can literally just, like, let him kill me, but I'm gonna actually win this. Thing. What does he place? Sauron, probably. Dormammu. Not a bad shout, actually. Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative, I don't think can do that fight. But Dormammu. Also, Black Panther can't do Dormammu though. We'll see. If I can just get Dormammu down, I think I'm good. I don't think Doctor Strange gets what's his face down. Come on, very special. Oh no! Try to go for the stand up on yourself. Alright, I think that's good. I don't think he can finish the fight, even. Yeah, alright. Alright, huge. I'm gonna go Magneto on defense. And then go Iron Man for whoever he puts down. And I should win. I should have a bunch of stuff for free. Hopefully. Mr. Negative. Chavez would be his best bet. Wolverine, don't. If he puts down Wolverine, it's wraps. That's an easy W. No way, right? Okay. We're actually just gonna push this. Because that's kind of a bad decision because he's metal. Oh, I mistimed it. I'm not getting any bleeds. Alright, I got a precision. Oh, I got another cruelty? Really? I need a precision, dude. There we go. Dude, I'm not getting any bleeds. Like, where are all my bleeds at, man? Bro. Where are all the bleeds at? Bro. There we go. They all come at the end of the fight, of course. Why wouldn't they? Alright, that should be a damage, though. That's really annoying. They all came at the end of the fight. Oh, wow. Didn't even do any damage. Alright. That's a lot of tokens. Yeah, look at all that stuff I can claim now. Hold on. I'm gonna give him a minute for it to get in there. Oh my god, why does it do that? Sometimes this game is like really buggy. What is this? Alright, it should be in that thing, so I can just quickly take them all. Why? Why does it do that? I don't want to go in here and manually click it all, but I'm going to. It's going to take forever, but it'll be worth it. I hope. I hope. If I did all this for it not to be a 6-star I can use, I will get to Ascend to Champion, though. So, actually, it was worth it. It'll be worth it no matter what, because I'll get an Ascension. It's so everything in this game. Oh my gosh, the camera. I'm sorry, guys. I just looked at the camera. I didn't even realize it was that blurry. There we go. My bad. My bad. Anyways, what I'm saying, everything in this game is so broken and buggy sometimes, and it really pisses me off. Like, why are we going past the claim button? Oh, 2 ascensions. Holy crap, they loaded people up on this event. Yeah, my bad about the camera. I just now looked at it and realized that the camera was completely getting blocked by the sun. Alright. All that is done. Okay, what's in here? It's just Trader's Outpost. Alright. Now, we should have another 6-star or 2. We're really close to another one. We'll pop this open. If this gives us a 2, we're really close to another one. Hold on. How does one? Boom. Alright, there we go. We have 2 of them. Oops. 2 more. Are we gonna go like 0 for 20 here? This would really suck. Just... that Hawkeye. I mean, Hawkeye would have been somebody I could use. It'd be something I could add to the roster, but no. We're going to get Valkyrie. Oh my goodness. It's a dupe. I didn't even know I had Winter Soldier. It's a dupe on Winter Soldier. He is a Rivals character, but I'm never going to use... I have 76 stones, though. That's kind of lit. A dupe? A dupe. On Winter Soldier. Bro. Alright. I thought about it. I think I'm going all in on Penny. I'm going all in on Penny. I've been thinking about it. She's going to have the most utility. She's going to give me the most bang for my buck, basically. So, let's go ahead and get some of these. She's going to give me the most bang for my buck. And if I can't pull another Rivals character, I will happily have Penny on the roster. And I'm just going to save the other Ascension and rank up materials just for whoever I can pull. Because I'm not really itching to rank up anybody else. I just feel like I use Penny more than anybody else besides Angela, of course. So, and I can ascend another 5-star. I don't know. We'll think about that. Let's go ahead and rank up Penny a little bit. Cavalier now. How far can she go up? Is this where she's stopping? It is. Oh, wow. I only need 2 more of those, and I can get her to rank 4. We'll just go ahead and awaken her, too. We might as well. We'll have all the SIGs. We might as well. This is a big investment. I don't know if it's going to pay off, but I do know she has put in a lot of work, so I'm happy to do this with Penny. Oh, look at all those tech SIG stones, too. Hell yeah. They want me to use Penny. Alright. Penny is up. I don't know who I would send here. I'm thinking Magneto, honestly. I wish I could dupe him. He'd be so much better duped. He'd just be so much better, dude. That really hurts. That really hurts to see. That's very unfortunate. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It was a fun stream. We got a lot done. We got 6.1 done. We got some good rank ups, and we're looking good for the rest of Act 6. Hopefully I can pull somebody else, but I'm not betting on it. Because my luck has been amazing today. The only champion we could have used that I've pulled was a dupe on Winter Soldier.